Are you thinking about moving to Colchester, Connecticut? Now, this is a small town in southeastern Connecticut, and it really does blend classic New England charm with lakes, hiking trails, and a true community feel, all while being just a short drive to Hartford or the shoreline. But like any town, it is not perfect. So in today's video, I'm going to break down the pros and the cons of living in Colchester, Connecticut to help you decide if it's the right fit for you or not. Let's go. My name is Jason Boyce. I'm a local real estate agent here in central and eastern Connecticut, and I have passions for fitness, real estate, and family life with my wife Jasmine and our dog Holly. On this channel, we're going to cover everything you need to know about upsizing or downsizing in the state of Connecticut. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so quick Colchester intro and location. So Colchester is in New London County in southeastern Connecticut. It is about 25 minutes from Hartford, 40 minutes to the shoreline, think Niantic, Old Saybrook, and 25 minutes from Yukon and Storrs. It is bordered by Hebron, Marlborough, Lebanon, East Haddam, and Salem. Major commute routes that cut through Colchester. The biggest one is Route 2. Then you also have Route 85, Route 16, and Route 49. So this does make it ideal for commuters and travelers. Population of Colchester is about 16,000 people. So it offers an interesting balance of convenience and rural charm. And it is a little more populated than most of the surrounding rural towns in eastern Connecticut. So pro number one about living in Colchester is the central location and easy commute options. So it is, man, one of the biggest perks of Colchester is the location. You are right in the middle with easy access to so many things. For instance, Hartford, 30 minutes away via Route 2 West. Middletown, 25 minutes away via Route 16 West. Glastonbury, 25 minutes away via Route 2 West. Norwich, 20 minutes away via Route 2 East. New London is about 40 minutes away via Route 11 or 85, different options. So because of that, I have helped so many people buying a house in Colchester that work in Groton or New London, think Electric Boat or Coast Guard, and want to live a little bit more rural than those areas, or perhaps be a little closer to central part of the state. Maybe they have family in the Glastonbury area, and it gives them access to both worlds, kind of being centrally located, easily connected via Route 2. And another benefit is, right, you are positioned perfectly about halfway between Hartford and the shoreline. So think easy access to major employers, shopping, and entertainment. If we're thinking healthcare, via Route 2, you are 30 minutes away from Hartford Hospital. You are 25 minutes away from Middlesex Hospital in Middletown. You're 20 minutes away from Wyndham Hospital in Willimantic, and you're 20 minutes away from Bacchus Hospital in Norwich. So when it comes to major hospitals, you are less than 30 minutes away from 4 different options, making it a great choice for people that want access to healthcare or work in the healthcare field, but want to be in a more rural, centrally located area, perhaps with access to the shoreline or etc. Pro number 2 about living in Colchester is the outdoor recreation and natural beauty. Colchester is an outdoor lover's paradise. You have access to Salmon River State Forest. It's over 6,000 acres that spans across Colchester, Hebron, East Haddam, and East Hampton. Perfect places for hiking, mountain biking, fishing, trail running. If you're into fly fishing like I am, they have a whole fly fishing section throughout Salmon River. Great place to go. They even have the the Comstock Covered Bridge. It's a very picturesque area. Talk about Instagram worthy photos. People love it there all summer long, and fall, great foliage there as well. You also have Day Pond State Park. It's a small pond. It offers swimming, picnicking, and it actually backs up to the Salmon River Trail system. Water recreation, you have Lake Hayward. If you're into lakes in this area, check out access to my lake series below. I'll link to some of those videos. Lake Hayward is on there. There's also Pickerel Lake. They're both great options for kayaking, paddleboard, fishing, boating. Locals love biking across, you got the scenic country roads and access to trails. Also, same areas can be used for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, popular in the winter when we do get snow. So Colchester really does offer a great mix of woods, lakes, and trails, all minutes from downtown. Pro number 3, the small town feel, but still having a strong community. So the way the town is situated, the town green is kind of the heart of Colchester. It's surrounded by local shops and the town library. On the green, you will find farmers markets. There's a summer concert series and the annual 57 Festival. Small note, in 2005, Colchester was named the 57th best place to live in the United States by CNN Money Magazine, and they have the 57 Fest every year celebrating that designation. So it really is, it's a friendly town where a lot of people know their neighbors, is great for families looking for a sense of belonging, but easy access to other major hubs if they want to go shoreline, Hartford, those types of areas. Pro number 4, Colchester has a good school system, think above average school system. Schools include, so you got Jack Jachter Intermediate School, then William J. Johnson Middle School, and then Bacon Academy is the high school. Colchester schools have a strong academic reputation with dedicated teachers and a very solid choice of extracurricular options. Also very well known for a wide selection of youth sports, including soccer, baseball, basketball, lacrosse, and more. Pro number 5. So Colchester, for a rural eastern Connecticut town, does have great selection of local amenities and dining compared to other towns in the area. So you got this great little mix of local restaurants, shops, all centered around the town green. And then just a little way further down from that, you have the Stop and Shop Plaza off of Route 85, which has a Starbucks. Just down there's a Dunkin' Donuts. So you have access to, there's a bank, a nail salon, H&R Block, there's a gym. So you have access to all those things just down off the town green. Some of the local favorites, you have Harry's Place. This is a legendary burger stand that has been serving Colchester since 1928. It's seasonal. In the summer, it is packed. You also have Plum Tomato. They have wood-fired pizza, casual Italian dining. That's a great place if you want takeout. I eat there a lot. Red Rose Cafe is a cute little cafe. You have baked goods, sandwiches, coffee, that type of stuff. Great place for lunch or breakfast. Inishmoor Pub is the downtown bar. It's a cozy Irish pub. They do have live music, trivia night. It is kind of the local bar. There's also Priam Vineyards. Now, Priam it's a local winery with beautiful, picturesque, overlooking or butting up to Salmon River State Forest. It's a local winery. They have tastings, they have live music, and stunning views. Great place to go. For health and fitness, Colchester does have a few options. There are a couple local gyms. Otherwise, if you want a larger selection, you are taking Route 2, 25 minutes into Glastonbury or into Norwich. Pro number 6 about living in Colchester is the real estate market. Homes in Colchester are typically more affordable than some of the surrounding areas like a Glastonbury or a Marlborough. Right now, median sale price is about $430,000 in Colchester, and there are more houses for sale. As you can see here, typically in any given month, there's anywhere from about 25 to 35 houses listed for sale, which is more than a lot of surrounding towns. Now, Colchester also has an interesting mix where there are some sections of town along Route 16 where you have some workforce housing, where you have houses that are selling in the 300,000s on smaller lots. And then there are also sections of town with larger lots, and you have houses selling in the 5, 6, and even some new developments in the 700,000s. So you also have more options within more price ranges than a lot of the surrounding towns. Also, as you see here, still it is a desirable market, so expect to be paying around 4% above list price as of right now in 2025. Now, every state also has its cons. So, con number 1 about living in Colchester is there is limited nightlife and entertainment. The town tends to get quiet after dark. Many of the restaurants close early, and there is no nightlife. You have Inishmoor Bar. There are a couple options there, but for large nightlife, if we're talking concerts, theaters, or fancier dining, you will be heading to Hartford or Middletown or some of the shoreline. So you're probably going to be driving 20 to 30 minutes for those activities. Con number 2, you are going to need a car, so you will be commuting. There are no train stations, very limited public transportation. So a lot of your commute is going to be via Route 2 or Route 85. Con number 3. I don't consider this one a con 100%, but we'll have the conversation. Property taxes, they're very middle of the pack for the state of Connecticut. Now, if you're looking to move into Connecticut from other areas, property taxes in Connecticut are higher. I'm sorry. As far as within Connecticut, though, Colchester is very middle of the road. It's actually less than a lot of the surrounding towns like Hebron or Marlborough, Glastonbury. So a lot of people actually like Colchester for those reasons. Con number 4, there is somewhat limited shopping and retail selection. If you want larger selections, you will be going to Manchester, 35 minutes away, Glastonbury, 30 minutes away, Middletown, 20 minutes away. If you want a greater selection for shopping and larger retailers. So there is no mall in town. There's no Target. There's a Tractor Supply. Just to give you an idea of what you're looking at, there's a Stop and Shop. And then there are a lot of smaller businesses and retailers. And con number 5, the rural feel is not for everyone. Colchester is generally a quiet country setting. It's a huge plus for some, but others might find it a little too slow or spread out. And some people might want more walkable areas. In Colchester, the town green area is very walkable, but outside of that, you are going to need a car. So who's Colchester for? Well, it's ideal for families, people who love nature, remote workers that want a more peaceful lifestyle, people who perhaps work in Groton or New London, but also want access to Hartford, Middletown, Manchester, Wethersfield, those types of areas. Colchester is a very central area that gives you access to both via a pretty direct route. It is a great balance of affordability, space, and outdoor access if that's important to you. And it's also a good option for people who want a strong sense of community and small town feel, but not super rural. It is a good balance of that. So those are people that are gonna love Colchester. So there you have it. Breakdown of the pros and cons of living in Colchester. Now, if you are thinking about moving to central or eastern Connecticut, or particularly Colchester, or you already live here and you're thinking about upsizing or downsizing, that is exactly what I help people do in Colchester and surrounding towns. So feel free to reach out. All my contact info is listed below. There's also a link if you want to book a time on my calendar. There's a link to do that as well. And don't forget to check out for all the surrounding towns. We're going to be doing pros and cons of all the surrounding towns. Also, if you want to check out those series, please come back. And lastly, please like this video if you found it helpful and share it to anyone else who you know that might find the information helpful. We are here to help. Thanks a lot.